Welcome to Mama Cat's Home. Today we're going to be planting our garden. It's going to be just Jeff doing it because I have a lot of stuff I need to get done inside, and the only thing left to do is just dig a little hole, and that's not much, and then put the plant in and cover that over and water it in, which I don't know if he's going to show watering it in. He's going to do all that himself, but I have this that I have tried to draw up. You know, I'm not a very good artist, but it's not a big deal. It's just some rectangles, and we do this every year where we draw it up and we decide what we want where. And so we have it all ready, the diagram for him if he needs to look at it, which I doubt because he helped do it and he probably remembers. But this way, if we do this every year, which I'm going to write the date on it as well, if we do this every year, we'll know where we put what and how it did years later. Like, we don't keep it forever, but you know, just to keep yourself kind of knowing what's going on in your yard, in your garden. But anyway, I'm not going to be doing the planting because, like I said, I've got things to do in here, and I have this super bad headache, and already the pollen is super bad. So Jeff told me to just stay inside because allergies, or they're terrible. They're terrible. I'm telling you, allergies are terrible. So he's protecting me by letting me stay inside. And he's just going to throw those in the ground, and he's going to record it. So I don't know what it's going to look like until I start editing. So I will probably see you guys after it's all over with. Okay, he has it all planted, but I wanted to show you this. There are some things that you buy from the grocery store and you use it. You can actually take those things and plant them. This is actually romaine lettuce that we had. I prepped it for us to eat last week and washed it all up and everything. Well, cut it up, washed it up. But then we took the bottom part, about this much of it, and we planted it out here in these little pots, and it's already growing, as you can see. And we'll have lettuce for however long. You can do this with different things like romaine lettuce and scallions. I don't know what all, but I will try to remember to put a link below of the different types of kitchen scraps that you can actually plant and use over and over for a certain amount of time anyway. The reason why we have it under here on the porch, this is like the back porch, and the reason why we have it here is because it it's too hot for it otherwise. Okay, so he's got everything planted in here that we had bought. We shared with you guys that we bought. We did not share the cucumbers because we had to buy that a different day. We still have not gotten the stevia, and we still have not gotten the rosemary planted yet. But anyway, one of the little plants looks a little wilty, but he's watering everything now. He's using rainwater from our rain catchment system, and he I don't know what you did with the hose. We actually have a drill pump, which you guys can see that video on my channel if you'd like to, and we have a hose that we hook to it, and we can just come out here and pump the water to it and water it just like if you were using a system from, you know, the city water or anything like that. But anyway, I do have videos on that stuff. We maybe need to do an updated video to show you guys that haven't seen that. But anyway, it is planted. I will give you guys updates. He's going to do one more thing after he waters it. What was that thing you were going to do? Oh yeah, where last year we built this little setup, and did we do a video on that? I think we did a video on it. I don't remember. Anyway, we did this little setup. I think we did a video on how we built it or something. I don't remember. If I did, I will try to link it in the iCards up above. And anyways, last year we came in and we put we had a lot more cucumbers. We decided this year we don't need as many as we had, because as many as we had last year, a lot of them died. And we had strings coming from up there to down here, and he's gonna do it differently this time. What'd you say you're gonna do? Oh, he's gonna put like some sort of runner from there to up there. I will show you what that looks like maybe on the next video. Whenever we update it, I'll show you what he did, if I can remember. Okay, and down here we've done wood chips every year, but this year we haven't done anything. We are going to do something. We've got to clean it up the rest of the way. His friend from work actually has a pine straw business and a lawn business, so we're thinking about doing pine straw this time. I don't know for sure. I'll share that with you once we get that in, but that's what our garden looks like so far. And I think that the way we've done it this time, we're going to have better results. I know we're not planting a lot of things, but we don't have a lot of yard, and a lot of things will not even grow. The first 2 or 3, it was 2 years, I think. First 2 years we lived here, we tried to plant in the ground. Nothing ever grew. It was a mess. It was a waste of time, and the soil was completely different. We had to learn how to deal with the soil. This 3rd year we lived here, we didn't plant a garden at all. And then last year, or the year before last, we decided we wanted to do raised beds, and we did that, and it did pretty well. Some things didn't do good. Then last year we raised the beds up a little bit more, and they did really good because we're using our own compost, we're doing our own things, and we're learning our soil because we are testing it. So anyway, this video is going to be 14 years long if I don't shut up, but I'm just trying to tell you just different things we've done to make our garden a little better, and so we could grow the things that we know we're going to eat and that we know will grow in our soil. That's one thing you've got to make sure you figure out, what will grow in your soil, because not everything will grow everywhere. So that is all I have for today. He's going to finish watering these, and I'm going to go back inside because pollen is horrible. And but like I said, that's all we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave down in the comments what you're planting in your garden, what you have going on with it, and I will give you an update weekly or bi-weekly, I'm not sure, but at least twice a month I will try to give you guys an update. And once we start getting fruit from these, I will show you what we got. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.